Okay, sounds like you guys want to know what a slut Maddox was. Okay, so on the same trip where he banged this chick, he was on Tinder in Mexico. And he was just like fucking around, you know, swiping right, swiping right. And all of a sudden he matched with this girl who was real cute. And then they started talking and he says, "Oh, hola, habla inglés?" And she goes, "Yes, sí, habla inglés." And then they go, "Oh, okay, thank God." So Maddox says, "Well, I'm staying here in this part of town. Where are you?" And she goes, "I'm right nearby. That's where I work." And then Maddox like where? And she goes, "Yeah, I work at the mall." So Maddox like, "I'll meet you at the mall afterwards and we'll go on a date." She goes, "Okay." And so then she took Maddox to this real fancy lobster place. And Maddox is thinking, "Oh, fuck, I'm going to break the bank and I'm going to get gutted like a fish." Because this is probably a cartel-owned place and this is a racket. But that turned out not to be the case. She actually got us a really good deal on the lobster because she's a local. And she knows everyone who works at every restaurant. I shouldn't tell you her name. No, I'm not going to tell you her name. But every time she walked in, everyone said, "Hola," and then they said her name. Everybody knew who she was. So I was like, wow, what a good deal. This is great. And then she took Maddox to a bar, and then the bar kept giving them free drinks because everyone liked her. Anyway, they're drinking and having fun. They haven't made out yet, and it's not too romantic, but it's getting to be pretty late, like 2 in the morning. So they go upstairs. She goes, "I know a real fancy bar. I know a real special place to take you." And Maddox like, "Oh God, here it is. This is the cartel place." So she takes him upstairs. And they walk in, and it's a really cool club, and they're giving out free tacos. Well, they weren't free. They were really cheap. There was like $1. So anyway, Maddox is gonna go buy her some drinks because she's been treating him so nice. And one of her friends shows up. Her gay best friend shows up, and her gay best friend is real cool. And the three of them are just partying all night and having a good time. And Maddox goes to buy a round of drinks for her friend, her gay best friend, and her. And while he's standing at the bar, these 2 really drunk and horny expats come up, and they're from Australia, and they and they start talking to Maddox. And Maddox is like, "Boy, hello." And the girl's like, "Hi, big boy." They're being a little bit flirty, but you know, Maddox didn't even mean nothing by it. He's just making small talk while he's waiting for his drink. All of a sudden, he gets tugged on the shoulder, and he turns around, and it's her gay best friend. And the gay best friend says, "I think you should go talk to her." And Maddox looks over to his date, and she looks fuming mad. And Maddox like, okay, what's going on?" He goes, "You should just go talk to her." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." So Maddox walks over to his date, and she is red in the face. She's so angry because she goes, "What the hell are you doing?" And Maddox is like, "I was buying you a drink and a drink for your friend." And she goes, "Oh, why are we talking to those girls?" And Maddox is like, "Oh, fuck. This girl's a cutter." Now, that's what happens when a girl you haven't even kissed yet is that angry about you talking to another girl. You know that she's gonna cut you one day. That's just a fact. Maddox knows this for a fact. If you get a girl that angry that early on, she will cut you. She was piping mad, red in the face, and Maddox is a real smooth talker, so he calms her down. He goes, "Listen, sweetie, didn't mean anything by it. I was just making small talk with those drunk expats because they seemed kind of depressed. Because they were in Cabo during a weekday. There were no guys around, so they were flirting with anyone they could. So anyway, she calms down, and then she starts making out with Maddox hard. It was real great. She started just going nuts, just making out all over Maddox's lips. Anyway, Maddox probably could have sealed the deal with her too, but she still seemed mad by the end of the night, so Maddox walked her home, and then they got more tacos, and then they made plans for a second date, and then that didn't happen, and Maddox went home. But, it's not as good as the other story with the popsicles, but, that's another story nonetheless. And then, actually, Maddox kept in touch. Here, do you guys want to hear her voice? Hang on. Maddox might have her. Let me see if I can find her voice. Oh, yeah. Here, hang on. She had a real cute accent to you. Let me see if I can find this. It was, oh my gosh. It was sent on WhatsApp. Whoa. Wait. Oh my gosh, I think I oh. Oh yeah. Maybe. No, maybe not. Maybe it's too old. It's an old... Anyway, it's an old WhatsApp message. It was real cute. She had a real cute accent. Oh well. That's what happens.